Welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks. And I am your humble host, Nove718, man. And we are going to get into this HELLRAISER Judgement trailer. I did not know. Actually, I think I heard there was another HELLRAISER that they were working on. I think it was straight to I don't know if it's VOD or whatever, or it's streaming. But if you know anything about me, man, your boy is a big horror fan. Since I'm so much wrapped up with production, I haven't been watching movies to the level that I wanted to, but I did see a horror movie I've been meaning to see for so long, and I will be doing a review on that real soon. Look out for that on the channel. HELLRAISER grew up on the films, and I'm a horror kid, man. What can I say? I get a kick out of this. So it's interesting to see what they're going to do after such a long hiatus. I know that they've been talking about a reboot for quite some time. I hope I'm not getting a bogus trailer, like some fan-made joints. So let's just check it out, and hopefully it's dope. And hopefully it's a legit trailer first. Okay, Lionsgate Dimension, that's official. So maybe this is official. Oh, yeah. Wait a second, but wasn't this a movie from before?
Evil seeks evil.
I feel like I'm getting gassed. This was made already.
Let's just dive in, shall we?
What we're investigating is very dark.
Just curious. What do you see?
You think you're too close to this case?
Jesus Christ.
It's him.
What on earth is this place?
And they have a new actor, right?
It isn't. There's hell to pay.
I mean, it looks like a well-crafted, small-budgeted student film, if you will. Or it's above it looked like well-crafted, well-done B-movie of this day. The only difference is they don't shoot enough dark sequences to make these characters look a lot more mysterious. It's like I feel like they're shooting this because everyone's so excited to see the villain. I think part of the things of old school B movies was, and it was also a product of the time, to hide their deficiencies in certain areas and props and design, and you know what I mean, and makeup. But they did a lot more dark stuff, and it created a pace which you will they won't they ever show the full bad guy. There's a certain level of mystery that also adds to the fear factor to the film. And I feel like they kind of lost a lot by overexposing a lot of the creatures and the characters. I think what they could have did was try their best to keep, because we already know what Pinhead looks like, and I get it. You want to just see him. We're probably going to get a lot of up close shots of Pinhead, but what I would probably do is do a lot more with trying to keep him in the shadow. And it looked like they took a lot of clips from older films in the series, just to make it all connect and better shots, I guess, and also bring it all together. But I think this is an old film that came out maybe 3 to 5 years ago, and because some of the shots I've seen before, and I knew of another one. That's why I thought it was called Judgment. That's why when I seen 2021, I was like, Wasn't there one called Judgment already that came out like straight to streaming or something? So to see this, and it's still obviously is Lionsgate and Dimensions, so I'm excited to see it. I'm into scary movies, so this is right up my alley. So I'm definitely gonna check it out, and I really like the franchise. From what I understand, if it's what I think it is, it's kept shot very close quarter, so it's not a lot of scenery changes. So it's gonna force the director to do a lot more in storytelling, how they shoot it, and the way in which they could produce the type of fear factors into it. Now, if you got people in a slaughterhouse and things of that nature, if you think of Saw and stuff like that, there's a lot of things you could do within a small close quarters with very limited set changes that you can do to bring a lot of fear to the table by like stretching the bat of what fear can be, but also finding interesting ways to shoot it so it could fuck with the viewer in such a manner that it elicit the type of emotional response that you want scary films to actually produce. So again, like I said, I'm hyper excited to see what they're gonna try to bring to the table, and to see these type of classic characters get another moment of shine, man. I'm here for the shit. You know me, man. But let's check it out one more again. And cue this bad boy up and go. Yeah, I feel like this came out already. One thing about scary films, though, we can always look at old trailers of a lot of scary movies and have some fun with it. Hopefully we will.
Evil seeks evil.
Yeah, that's not the real Pinhead.
What is going on here? Let's just dive in, shall we?
What we're investigating is very dark.
Just curious. What do you see?
You think you're too close to this case?
Jesus Christ.
It's him.
What on earth is this place? It isn't.
Some of the blood looks so fake.
Hell to pay.
Some shots look dope. Like these look dope. The saturation, all of this is dope. This was too out in the open. Like they could have shot that a lot better. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but everything is too much in the frame. It's not eliciting fear. It's like they're shooting it like a regular thriller. So if you're shooting it like a thriller, cool. Because a thriller, you might not need to do all of the, it's not that type of intense. But if you really want to get into the fear and the scare, I really think the director needed to take more time into making sure that his shots were a lot more clever in eliciting that type of emotional response from the viewer, because I'm not really getting it. It feels like they're shooting this as a different type of piece, if you will. Like it may be more philosophical because it's in slow close quarters. It's going to be probably more than likely highly dialogue driven. And if I'm not mistaken, because I think I heard a review about the most recent Hellraiser, which I think that was this one that came out a couple years ago, that might be it. But either way you look at it, it's something to check out. And like I said, I've always wanted to do a lot more with horror flicks and horror films. So we're definitely gonna do a lot more of that. We're gonna even probably do some throwback trailer reviews of old joints. We might even just do that on throwbacks and rewinds and just start giving y'all some throwback fun for the trailers, just to get a kick out of shit. You feel me? But in any event, man, you already know what it is, man. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think, because without your engagement, this will be a whole lot less fun. And I know I'm just starting, but just let me know what's on your mind in the comments below. Let me know what you think and the ideas you have to do to grow this channel and make it a lot better for you guys, for viewers. And I want to just get in the conversation. Because I'll talk to you, just talk. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. As always, that out of that outro. Chill.
What do you see?
You think you're too close to this case.
Jesus Christ.
It's him.
What on earth is this place?
It isn't.